Well, here we are, Greg here. I've been inspired to do this video clip by a guy called Chris Langerish, who runs a little group on Facebook called the Splashers. He's a brilliant guy. He gets people to go and do exercise and go in cold water to help mental health problems and that sort of thing. He's just done an inspiring video clip, so I thought, well, why not? Let's do it. It's Mental Health Week, awareness of mental health. So I'm coming out now. I have suffered seriously from mental health problems, primarily depression. I've had 3 protracted periods in a mental health hospital, the last of which was for 18 months. There was fear of me doing harm to myself and not eating and basically withdrawing from life and not wanting to do anything. I must say straight away what a help my wife has been to me. Wendy has supported me through some very difficult times. As I say, 3 particular periods in my life where I have suffered from serious depression. Chris has been so great in his video clip opening up about this, and mental health awareness and Mental Health Awareness Week is all about people talking about it. So here I am. So yeah, serious depression to the extent that I did not want to be on the planet anymore. So I've now changed. I'm trying to save the planet instead of not wanting to be on it. Feeling greatly better. One of the things, I've been on all sorts of medication and tablets and antidepressants and anti-this, anti-that. Over the last 3 or 4 years, I've been able to drastically reduce the medication that I'm on. I've found a great benefit in amending my diet, and particularly in regards to what's called the microbiome. A lot of research is being done into the microbiome and its implications and effect on people's mental health. It's been looked upon as the second brain. In other words, your gut has all these little nasty, no, they're not nasty. It has nasty, but it has good bugs in your stomach. Now, if you cultivate those friendly bugs, they in actual fact, and this is scientific research, they behave like a second brain. We all have a brain in our stomachs, believe it or not, and if you cultivate that brain, literally, by amending your diet, adopting a diet that is going to help these beneficial microbes to prosper. And you can do that by adopting a diet that perhaps includes kefir. Kefir is a milky yogurt style thing, but it's been cultured to produce lots of little bugs. Those bugs get into your stomach, and they're like little agents for better mental health. I am now convinced that they work. If you go on the internet and go on Google Doctor, Google microbiome and have a read of some of the research that is being done in regards to the microbiome and mental health. In research, they're having positive results with people that suffer from schizophrenia, from bipolar, and I was diagnosed suffering from bipolar at one stage, although mine centred on deep depression. Yeah, I am convinced it's helping, and has helped me to drastically reduce the medication that I'm on, which was at high doses of antidepressants. At one stage, antipsychotics, would you believe, and various things. They put you on all these tablets. Problem is, you go to the doctor and you say, I'm depressed, and they say, okay, I'll give you that and I'll give you that, and you go away with all these tablets and you rattle. Problem is, a lot of them have side effects. Not to say that medication doesn't work, and it does work for people. It worked for me for a short period, and it got me out of a crisis, along with some other ways, such as something called ECT, these nice little things where they put little electrodes on your head and they they zap you, and it brings you out of depression, and it does, short term anyway. So, I suffer from mental health. I have done for years. I'm talking out about it in a very open and positive way that I've done before, but not quite like this. Don't accept stigma from anybody on mental health. If you have a broken leg, you have a broken leg. People don't stigmatise broken legs. Well, some might. People definitely stigmatise people that have mental health. This is just not on. Mental health is an illness like any other illness. Treatable, and it can happen to anybody. It happens to 1 in 4 people in their lifetime currently, and the rate of depression is increasing. Things like climate warming isn't helping. I'm suffering from global climate warming stress. A natural reaction, I guess. But anyway, it's National Mental Health Week. Talk about it, guys. It ain't strange. It's an illness. It's just like a broken leg, or a broken whatever. Or it's just like cancer. Unfortunately, some people suffer from it. The incidence of it is very high. Talk about it. Get it out there. Don't be afraid of it. People understand if you explain it. The problem with mental health is people think you're behaving strangely because you're so quiet. And then they think, God, he's a bit weird, isn't he? He never says anything. Well, just explain to those people that you're suffering from an illness if you can. And I know it's not easy. It's not easy to talk up, especially when you feel so low. It is not easy, take it from me. But you got to try. And like Chris Langris said, get up, get out, and fight it. Fight the illness. Fight the people that are stigmatic towards mental illness. It is just not on. Anyway, I've probably rattled on enough. Thank you for your battle. Your battle. Thank you for listening, and good luck with your battle if you are suffering from mental illness. Never fear. I'm living proof that you can beat it with the help of your friends and your partners. And again, thanks so much to Wendy, my wife, who's been through a lot in regard and in relation to my illness. Good luck, everybody. If you want to speak to me about it, you can. And all the best.